Good evening, Dylan. It is December 15th, 2014. I'm not really sure what to talk about today. I spent most of today trying to figure out something to change our topic from the whole idea of questions and answers to something else, just because I'm kind of getting tired of that topic, as I can tell you are as well. And the only thing I can think of is another topic we recently touched, kind of, is money. I don't want to talk about how it runs the world or how it's the root of all evils or how people perceive it as something other than what it is. Instead, I want to talk about its influences on day-to-day life. What I mean by that is, since Christmas is coming up in the near future, about not even 2 weeks away, a lot of people are out spending their hard-earned money on gifts for their children and family and friends and coworkers and whoever else they feel deserves some sort of token of appreciation. When I go out, I tend to look at things a little bit different. I mean, I still look at the price tag, make sure I'm not sending myself into crazy amounts of debt. But one thing I've noticed that really sticks out this year compared to last, compared to when I was back in college, is how prices make a big difference based on how much you make. I make more this in the last 3 months than I've ever made at any job ever. And when I go out to buy things, looking at $10 and $12 gifts, I'm like, man, that's pretty cheap. I don't have to work that hard to afford that. I can make that without even trying. Looking at $300, $400 gifts, before they used to be ridiculously overpriced. They were things I could never afford to buy, let alone think about giving somebody else as a gift. Now I can look at it and go, that's actually not too bad. I think I can get that for somebody. And before I know it, what used to be like $200 was a big deal for Christmas. That's now what a gift is. I'm like, something's wrong. What's changed? And the answer is my income level. What I mean is the amount of money I make in, say, an hour, a day, a week, a month, or whatever, has changed so much that now spending a couple $100 isn't that big of a deal. A few months ago, it would have been a big deal. A few years ago, that wasn't even in the realm of possibilities. That was something that just couldn't happen. And it's amazing how just a few bucks an hour, a few bucks a month, whatever, just a small change in one's income level can cause such a dramatic change in everything else they do. Something that people have told me before in my life, but I've never believed because it just didn't make sense. It was something that didn't seem real. Even though I could do the math, I could sit there and talk to people, yeah, it was proven. It was something I never experienced until recently. Because I lacked that experience and that basic understanding of how it works, it's made Christmas and pretty much everything else in my life that involves spending money a little bit less dreadful, I guess. Spending $10 here or there for something no longer sounds like it's going to cripple my income. It's no longer going to ruin something here. I don't have to do so much of the spend money here, save money there lifestyle that I've done before. It's kind of interesting and it's kind of fun. Hopefully you get to experience that one day soon. And with Christmas just around the corner, I hope you don't have to worry about going into crippling debts just to make ends meet. Dylan, that's all I got this week. Hope to see you on Wednesday.